Welcome. My name's Simone Bellwood and this is my mother's kitchen, and today she's going to be showing you how to make Ackee and Saltfish, which is the national dish of Jamaica. And that is where my family are from. And traditionally, am I right in saying that this is a kind of breakfast
brunch?
Breakfast slash brunch.
Or dinner. They can use it all occasion.
And when do you like to eat it most?
Anytime. In this container there is onion, pepper, and tomatoes, with thyme and scotch bonnet. In this one, that's the ackee. Ackee is like a fruit which is only produced in Jamaica.
It looks kind of like big chunks of scrambled egg, but I think it tastes kind of creamy and a bit lemony.
Yes. Saltfish, which is cod, which is dried out and salted. And what I've done with that is to soak it overnight to get the salt out, because it's very, very salty and can't eat it like that. So soak it overnight, got rid of that water, and then cook it into fresh water, and then get rid of most of the salt, and then I'm going to put these three together.
Okay,
this is from the banana family, which is called a plantain, and it's a savoury. So what you have to do with this is to you can fry it, shallow fry it, or you can roast it. Either way is very nice. So I am going to fry this later. Okay, and we'll eat it with
the Ackee and
Saltfish. And then also I shall do some dumplings afterwards, which goes with the full dish.
Okay.
So whatever oil you want to use. So I'll just leave that to simmer for a few minutes.
I like all the colours in this.
Yeah, the colours is beautiful. I'm going to put a little bit of my own touch to it. So I'm putting a little bit of curry powder in there.
Are these the secret ingredients that you have to be paying close attention when you're in the kitchen to know what are those secret ingredients that are going into the dish?
Well, this is what I do. I mean, different people do something different if they, but it's all come back to the same basic thing. You know, I like to add my little twist to it.
Oh yeah.
Here we have the dough for the dumplings. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to make little balls out of that and then fry it. We can put the fish in now. Because this ackee is very delicate, you need to put it in right at the end.
Okay.
And you don't mess around with it too much because it will break. It will break up. So we'll just once that give this 5 minutes.
Is that less enjoyable when it breaks up then?
Well, it doesn't look very nice on the plate when it's all broken up, because it will look, as you say, like scrambled egg. Right, now this is going in. Let's see what the dish looks like at the end of the day.
If only you could smell this kitchen now. Okay. So how long does that need to be on for?
This just another 5 minutes to warm the ackee up.
Yeah.
And then we can go straight on to doing the dumplings.
And then you're just covering it with a lid.
Put a lid on it. I have got self-raising flour, a little bit of cornmeal, and salt, bit of salt, pinch of salt, and just mix it with plain cold water, or if you want to put a little twist to it, you can mix it up with milk. So that's that for the dumplings, plain and simple.
So it's quite inexpensive, isn't it?
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
so if you don't have any bread in your house and you want a sort of bread alternative, you could make yourself some fried dumplings.
Yeah. Right. So that's one. I'll just do a couple. I won't do all of them. I'll just do a couple.
Do what kind of shape?
Into little balls.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna put them in the fire.
They're kind of flat, circular.
When you put the dumpling in, if it's not bubbling like this,
it's not hot enough.
Not hot enough. So how you can test it is just break a bit of the dough and just drop it in, and see if it flows to the top. You know it's hot. Okay.
Cool. They look good.
So what we'll do now is to get these out and put them on here so we can soak up the fat. Nice and golden brown. So when you get them like that, they'll all float to the top and nice and brown, they're ready. So you just leave them in for about 5-10 minutes. I'm just going to slice up this plantain. Okay, and then I'm just going to deep fry it.
How long does it take if you deep frying?
Oh, it's only take 5 minutes.
Okay.
I might do some more of these, finish off these dumplings later on.
Okay. How healthy do you think this dish is?
Sorry?
How healthy is this dish? Is this something that you'd advise people could have as often as once a week or just occasionally?
Occasionally. Occasionally. I mean, with the Ackee and Saltfish, you can have that. That is quite healthy. You know, you don't have to put as much oil in there as I've put in mine. But if you just put it all together with a little bit of butter and stuff, it can be quite healthy because it's just veg and fish and the fruit, the ackee. So that's the fattening bit is the dumpling and the plantain. But there again, you can make the plantain, you can roast it, you know. So and that will be healthier. Just doing this to get the fat off some of the oil out of it. So I'll soak it up with a serviette.
Okay.
How much of this do you want? So I'll just put.
Nice. Okay. So there you are. There you have it. Ackee and saltfish with fried dumplings and fried plantain.